How nice it would be if you can watch your wife having a shower without any guilt, any shame, but you just get her consent to watch her have a shower and then enjoy fully your wife. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Monogamous relationship or an open relationship? Which one should you go for? Well, based on my own experience of sleeping around when I was younger, and after I got married, I stick with one wife and staying loyal to her, I can tell you, the true happiness is in a monogamous relationship. Okay? When it comes to partner, it's not about how many you have, but it's about the quality, not the quantity. Okay? The same with friends. If I ask you, would you rather have 100 friends, but you're not close with any of them, or would you rather have just 2 friends, but you are very close and have a deep, meaningful connection with? Always choose 2 friends. Okay? And the problem is that our brain will always look for more and more dopamine. The same with anything. Say if you started watching porn, you might be happy just watching a nude girl, right? And the next thing you're looking for soft porn, and the next thing you're looking for hard porn, next thing you're looking for orgy. There is no end to it. Your brain will seek for more and more drug, more and more dopamine, and at the end you will end up depressed. Okay? And some of you might be wondering, so what about novelty? Well, this is something that most of my clients say. They say, we've tried everything. We tried doggy, we tried different position, we tried like outdoor, we tried anal, oral, whatever. The thing is, a lot of people think novelty is about just finding a new partner. Novelty is deepening the relationship. And one of the beautiful things about having monogamous relationship, someone that you really have a full trust on, it makes you feel safe. Okay, you're not scared of being judged by your partner because you know so well each other, you trust each other so well, and that way you can be immersed in the whole experience more when you're actually having sex with each other. Versus if you keep looking for a new partner, you might think like, oh, what if she doesn't like how I look? What if she doesn't like how I smell? Right? So you don't have the immersion of the experience. You only have this novelty from finding new partner. But I can tell you, you will end up lonely, you will end up depressed if you keep chasing quantity. Okay? Start working on your relationship. This is the true happiness that you will get from having monogamous with a full trust and being able to have a deep connection. Okay? And one more thing. When it comes to novelty, right? It's not just about what position you tried. It's not just about what sex toy you tried. There is a lot of little things that can improve your intimacy. Some of my clients, they say they've tried everything, and then when I ask them, do you look eye to eye when you are making love with each other? They say they've never done it. It's too challenging for them to even look eye to eye to each other. That's something that you need to try more. Okay? And I said, do you spank your wife? And they said, no, that would be weird. Right? There's so many little things that you can improve. Have you played dominance and submissive? Have you spanked her? Have you used costume? There are so many ways to improve your intimacy. Not only what position you have done. There's more to it. And to be honest, one of the most important thing I think in a relationship, a long-term relationship, is consent. All right. I think if I have to pick, the worst would be if you staying in one relationship, monogamous relationship, but you are cheating on your partner. This is the worst. I would rather you go for an open relationship, but with consent. Okay, the worst thing in a relationship is that you're doing something without consent. Consent is the highest hierarchy for a trust, for a good relationship. So if you cannot stay in a monogamous relationship, well, at least you get consent from your partner. And the best is actually when you stay loyal to each other and you have consent. Okay, and this is one of the things that I teach in my course, which is consent around each other. Consent is the biggest part in a relationship. When you don't have consent, right, in enjoying your partner, then there's gonna be a problem, and a lot of problems most of the time in life, right? It's because we don't have consent from each other to do something, right? How many guys I have taught they cannot even see their wife having shower. Why? Because the wife is too embarrassed to be seen and the husband is too embarrassed to see her. How nice it would be if you can watch your wife having shower without any guilt, any shame, but you just get her consent to watch her have a shower and then enjoy fully your wife. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And it's something, sometimes it's just as simple as that. You just need to deepen your relationship. You don't need any more partner and overcomplicate it. Okay? So coming back again, if you're thinking of having an open relationship, like how the trend seems to be like, a lot of people are having this open relationship, I can tell you, you're going to end up hurting each other and overcomplicate even your relationship. And also, like, I know a lot of guys who are not even making that much money and they decide to have open relationship and whatnot. They're going to end up in a worse financial scenario. So make sure if you're a guy, you want to do like this whole open relationship and, with consent, of course, with your partner, make sure your finance is good. You have millions of dollars saved in your account and you can focus on making the relationship work, because relationship is not easy, I can tell you. I've known my wife for 20 years and we have our ups and downs and every relationship is not easy. My wife, me, we have trauma from when we were a kid and our trauma get projected to our partner. When you have a low self-worth, you have insecurity, your insecurity will get projected to your partner. Your focus should be, if you have a relationship problem, is actually to overcome your trauma, to work on it, okay, at the same time. And it's not going to be easy because relationship, there's a lot of ups and downs, there's a lot of sacrifice, right? But at the end, it's worth it. Okay, that's all for today. I hope this video has been beneficial for you and until next time.